Delving into the molecular structure of color. Delving into the molecular structure of color. Color is a captivating aspect of our world. We encounter it in the vibrancy of a lush forest, the awe-inspiring hues of a sunset, and the kaleidoscope of shades in a painting. But have you ever read about the fundamental nature of color and how it is created? The answer lies in the fascinating world of molecular structures. The human eye is a remarkable organ that allows us to perceive the diverse spectrum of colors. But what causes objects to have different colors? The answer lies in the interaction between light and matter. When light falls on an object, it can be absorbed, transmitted, or reflected. The color we perceive is a result of the interaction between the incident light and the molecular structure of the object. To understand this process, we must first delve into the nature of light itself. Light is an electromagnetic wave, which means it consists of both electric and magnetic fields oscillating perpendicular to each other. The wave properties of light give rise to its various characteristics, such as wavelength, frequency, and intensity. The wavelength of light determines its color. Different wavelengths correspond to different colors in the visible spectrum, ranging from violet, shorter wavelength, to red, longer wavelength. For example, light with a wavelength of approximately 450 to 490 nanometers appears blue, while light with a wavelength of approximately 620 to 750 nanometers appears red. When light interacts with a substance, such as an object or a molecule, several processes can occur. These processes include absorption, transmission, and reflection. Absorption refers to the phenomenon where light energy is absorbed by the substance, leading to a decrease in the intensity of the incident light. Transmission occurs when light passes through a substance without being absorbed or reflected. Reflection, on the other hand, involves the bouncing back of light from the surface of an object. The molecular structure of a substance plays a crucial role in determining its color. The atoms in a molecule are bound together by chemical bonds, forming specific arrangements in 3 dimensions. These arrangements affect how the molecule interacts with light and ultimately determines its color. One of the key factors that influence the color of a molecule is the presence of certain chromophores. Chromophores are responsible for absorbing specific wavelengths of light and giving rise to the perception of color. The mechanisms behind chromophore absorption can be explained by the principles of quantum mechanics. According to quantum theory, electrons within an atom or molecule exist in specific energy levels, or orbitals. When light of the appropriate energy interacts with a molecule, it can promote an electron from a lower energy level to a higher energy level. This process is known as electronic excitation. During electronic excitation, the chromophore absorbs energy corresponding to a specific wavelength of light, and the molecule undergoes a transition from its ground state to an excited state. The absorbed energy is then dissipated through a series of relaxation processes, which may involve the emission of light or heat. The intricate molecular structures of organic compounds contribute to the vast array of colors we perceive in nature. For instance, chlorophyll, the pigment responsible for the green color of plants, contains a complex porphyrin ring structure. This structure enables chlorophyll to absorb light in the blue and red regions of the spectrum, reflecting green light back to our eyes. In addition to chromophores, other factors can affect the color of a substance. These include the presence of conjugated double bonds, which create extended electron delocalization within a molecule. This electron delocalization leads to enhanced absorption of light and often results in vibrant colors. For instance, the reddish color of lycopene, the pigment found in tomatoes, arises from its X. Tensive conjugated system. It is worth noting that the molecular structure alone does not determine the color of a substance. The arrangement of molecules in a material also plays a crucial role. For example, in the case of Li quid crystals, the collective alignment of elongated molecules contributes to their optical properties, including color. Furthermore, the interaction between light and a material can be influenced by external factors, such as temperature and pressure. Changes in these conditions can alter the molecular arrangement and, consequently, the color of a substance. This phenomenon is evident in thermochromic and photochromic materials that change color with temperature and light, respectively. Advancements in scientific techniques have allowed researchers to delve deeper into the molecular structure of color. Spectroscopy, for instance, is a powerful tool that enables the study of light molecular interactions. By analyzing the absorption and reflection spectra of a substance, scientists can gain insights into its molecular composition and structure. Understanding the molecular structure of color not only satisfies our curiosity but also has practical implications. The knowledge gained from studying the interaction between light and matter has contributed to the development of dyes, pigments, and optical technologies. From vibrant clothes to vivid displays, our ability to harness and manipulate color enhances our lives in numerous ways. Exploring the depths of oceanic life. The ocean, covering more than 70% of the Earth's surface, is a vast and mysterious realm teeming with life. From the mesmerizing colors of coral reefs to the mesmerizing bioluminescence of deep-sea reachers, the ocean is a visual wonder that showcases a wide array of vibrant colors. But have you ever wondered how these colors are produced and what molecular structures are responsible for such breathtaking displays? In the dark depths of the ocean, where sunlight barely penetrates, bioluminescence takes center stage. Bioluminescence is the production and emission of light by living organisms. It is a fascinating phenomenon that allows marine creatures to communicate, attract mates, and navigate in the dark. The molecular basis of bioluminescence lies in the interaction between luciferin, a light-emitting molecule, and luciferase, the enzyme responsible for catalyzing the light-producing reaction. Luciferin emits light when it undergoes oxidation, a process facilitated by luciferase. This oxidation reaction results in the release of energy in the form of light. The specific color of bioluminescence varies across different organisms and is determined by the molecular structure of the luciferin molecule. For example, some deep-sea creatures emit blue light, while others produce green or red light. The diversity of colors adds to the enchanting ambience of the ocean's depths. Moving closer to the surface, we encounter the mesmerizing world of coral reefs. Coral reefs are known for their vibrant hues, ranging from dazzling blues and purples to fiery oranges and pinks. The colorful spectacle is due to the presence of pigments within the coral's tissues, as well as symbiotic algae known as zooxanthellae. The molecular structure of the pigments is what determines the specific colors observed in coral reefs. For instance, the blue-green pigment known as beta-carotene gives rise to the striking blue call, or seen in some corals. Pigments like chlorophyll and phycobiloproteins, found in the zooxanthellae, contribute to the diverse palette of colors in coral reefs. Beyond the vivid colors of coral reefs, The ocean is also home to a wide variety of marine organisms that possess natural pigments for protection and survival. For instance, some fish have developed the ability to change their colors to blend into their surroundings or ward off predators. This camouflage function is achieved through the interaction between specialized cells called chromatophores and various pigments within these cells. Chromatophores are responsible for the diverse range of colors observed in these fish species. These cells contain pigment granules that can be contracted or expanded, resulting in a change of color. By expanding the pigmented portion of the chromatophore, the fish can appear brightly colored. Conversely, contracting the chromatophore causes the pigments to be dispersed, giving the fish a more subdued or camouflaged appearance. This intricate color-changing mechanism allows these fish to adapt and survive in their dynamic oceanic environments. The molecular structures responsible for coloration in marine organisms are not limited to living organisms alone. The ocean is also home to countless microscopic plant-like organisms known as phytoplankton, which play a crucial role in marine ecosystems. These microscopic organisms possess pigments like chlorophyll that absorb sunlight during photosynthesis. The chlorophyll molecule's molecular structure is such that it efficiently absorbs blue and red light, allowing phytoplankton to thrive in sunlit surface waters. The ability of phytoplankton to absorb certain wavelengths of light while reflecting others gives rise to the mesmerizing phenomenon of the ocean's color.